Hello, my tiny house friends. I'm so glad you could join me today. If you're new, I'm coming to you from rural Mississippi. I moved here almost 2 years ago. I live in a tiny house. It's 480 square feet. It's tiny, but it's perfect for me and my dog, Millie. But just because I have a small house doesn't mean I have a small yard. I have 7 acres to enjoy and grow on. As you can see, I am filling up the baby pool for Millie. I wanted to see if she would enjoy it because she seems to really like the water, but it doesn't look like she's too enthusiastic. We'll see. So I have been in frantic mode, planting my garden, figuring out my garden. This whole side of my house where I have a stand-up garden is all new this year. So it's exciting, and I'm so thrilled to be able to plant while I'm standing and I don't have to bend over. So let me show you what I've been up to. I'm pulling the old nails out of these old boards so I can put the pots and the buckets on top of the wood. So hopefully that will help keep ants from getting in and wreaking havoc. Come on, I can do it. I know I can do it. Oh, some of these nails are crazy. Bam! Got it. I had to kill a little creepy crawly. Oof. That ought to do it. And now I'm going to spray some vinegar water concoction under it on the cement. And hopefully that will keep the lovely ants from getting into it. And now for my favorite part. Let's get those seeds in there. Let's get them growing. Woohoo! What I'm going to attempt to do this year is put some sort of a trellis between the two buckets because both buckets are going to have cucumbers in it. So I want to see if I can do cucumbers in a bucket this year and make them grow up and not out. I will definitely keep you posted on how that works out. I don't think we should ever stop learning or finding new interests or hobbies. That's what makes life fun and interesting and worthwhile. It doesn't cost a thing to do a little research, read about it, or ask questions about whatever it is you're interested in. Knowledge is a beautiful thing. As you can see, I love to grow things. I might not be the best. I've killed off many a plant or flower, but I'm never going to stop trying because it's so fun and rewarding to see the fruits, haha, of my labor. Getting my hands dirty, feeling the soil, and smelling the wonderful aromas and the wonderful smells of the plants and the flowers when they start growing. There is nothing better than that. It is all a blessing to have a place of my own where I can grow my own food because I am well aware that not everyone lives where they have land or property that they can do so. However, you can still grow an herb garden indoors under your windowsill, and there are different ways you can do it. But for me, this is living. If you're new to gardening, let's talk a little bit about companion planting. Certain veggies and flowers, when grown next to each other, can improve growth and repel those pesky critters and pests that we don't want. I always plant marigolds and alyssum around my garden, but I also look at different things, different veggies and plants that will grow well together. And don't forget that there are certain things you don't want to plant together that will actually hinder your garden. But here's a few ideas that I found, and maybe you'd be interested in seeing. There's lots of information out there on the internet and books that explain it and can kind of put together a nice garden if you're looking to figure it out. We have some little basils coming in. One lone little tomato. Cabbage is kind of coming in. There's a few tomatoes and peppers. Some Brussels sprouts. What else we got? These are just flowers. A little touch of oregano is starting to pop up. I'm hoping it will be up and ready in a month when my kids get here because I know they love herbs. There's maybe one lemon balm coming up right there. And my tomato plant. The radishes are coming up beautifully. Those are flowers. So planting flowers in between rows can really help stave off insects and pests that we don't want. So I definitely plant in between rows. I don't see any chives coming up. And I don't really see any flowers or onions. Oh, there's a few beets coming up. Woohoo! Some black-eyed Susans. Can't wait to see those. My mater and pepper. And what do we have over here? No celery yet, but my peas are popping up. And then around my peas, I planted flowers that are popping up because certain flowers, again, will help stave off insects and actually provide some nutrients or added nutrients to the peas. And then I have a couple little flowers here too. Let's not forget my herbs in this big container. We have dill, cilantro, parsley, beautiful parsley. And honestly, I don't remember what this is. But it's coming up. We'll find out soon enough. I'm so glad you joined me today. Until next time.